Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Kingspinach, and welcome back to my Assassin's Creed Syndicate Let's Play walkthrough. Oh boy, we are doing a lot today. So, I don't know what the oh boy was for, it was really unnecessary, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna do Robert Topping's associate activities. That means fight clubs, and maybe a couple of races if we have to, but I'd prefer to just, stick with the fight clubs. Reason we're doing all this is because he gives you like the majority of the free cane swords that you get in this game. So that's that's really useful. We kind of need those. The cane swords will be really good for getting us good weapons for Evie. And then with those weapons, then we can go and do Evie's main story missions, and we'll probably be good to go for the rest of the game. I don't really know. I haven't actually finished the game yet. It's been quite a few days since I actually played this game. I took a little bit time off from gaming over the holidays, I guess. Collect income. There we go. Look at that, guys. Just made $1,000. Hell yeah. Boom. Okay. Jumped off. And perfect. We're super close. So basically, you just go talk to him, and then he's like, hey, I'm at this fight club. Do you want to join this fight club? Do you want to fight for me in this fight club and make me some money? And all the other fight club fight club? But the first rule is you got to talk about it. And so naturally, we're like, oh, hell yeah, we got to go fight in the fight club, and then we fight in the fight club. Now, there's like a fight club in every single district, I believe. I think they're all like separate levels, though. I know the Whitechapel one is really easy. This first one is also really easy. The one in Lambeth is really easy. But they ramp up, and I know that the one, because I've done them all actually, so I know that the one in, oh god, this is a gang stronghold. Wasn't even paying attention. Didn't know it was a stronghold, might be. I know that the one in, what's it? Westminster, which is the highest level area in the game, is really, really hard. It's like super hard. Oof. But yeah, I haven't finished the game on my own time and my own account. I think I'm on sequence 6 in terms of story, or maybe I just finished sequence 6. Yeah, I just finished sequence 6 and I'm on sequence 7, but I haven't done any of the sequence 7 missions. But I have reached level 10. And I've almost got all the collectibles in all the areas except for, I think, the Strand. That's the last place I have to get all the collectibles in, so that's super cool. I'm almost done with the game. I'm hyped. And then after I finish that, I'll be able to, boom, sprint through all of the main story missions with you guys. So I'm excited for that.
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one?
I assure you we've never met.
Is this a prize fighting ring?
You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. Milady. The name's Robert Topping. Best bookie in all of London at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says Don's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
So yeah, the fights are definitely way more fun for me personally than the races are. I don't like the races too much, but I mean, I'm going to do them to get the loyalty level up and whatnot. But for the fights, I recommend that you have Jacob. I also recommend that you have most of the combat skills, because the combat skills are the ones that matter. Adrenaline is pretty good, but this one, combat stamina, once you have the opportunity to get it, and you can get it, it is super good, because I'll show you guys how to set up multi-kills, because multi-kills are really easy to pull off, and they're awesome. Mutilate 1, Mutilate 2 are really good. Execute actually has nothing, but Slayer is good and Unstoppable is good too. So you kind of want those perks before you really get into these. Additionally, you want to have Brass Knuckles. The best Brass Knuckles you can have are probably, the best Brass Knuckles that are available are probably what's gonna keep you going here. Although, ooh, we don't have very, very good Brass Knuckles, huh? We don't. Maybe we should craft the Great Old One's Caress. I mean, because the brass knuckle damage and stuff is the one that the game substitutes for you. So I guess, you know what? Let's craft it. Why not? Let's do some crafting, guys. We got a bunch of cash. But we don't have a lot of, we don't have a lot of resources, so I guess that's it. You know what? We'll YOLO this one. Oh, you know what we also should do is switch our outfit to the Simply Jacob because of the increasing brass knuckle damage by 10, and you can actually upgrade that to make it 20, so that's useful. I'm going to upgrade it just because of that. And then, you know what? I'm just going to put on that brass knuckle that we have anyway, even though it's like a level 3 weapon. Who cares? Let's go. We're doing it anyway. Fight Club, level 2. And you can get a lot of money and a lot of cash just by... Or, a lot of money and a lot of cash. A lot of money and a lot of XP just by repeatedly playing these over and over and over again. The dialogue for Topping especially is a little bit weird, hard to hear. Just because he just kind of like talks at the same time as the rest of the crowd. So, in order to get a multi-kill, you want to set these guys up when they're, like, stunned like this. And then make sure both of the people, or 3, or 4 of the people are all highlighted, and you'll get cool animations like that. So when they have that white outline around them all, that's how you can perform double kills, and triple kills, and quadra kills. Not sure if you can perform a, what's it called? Pentakill. I don't think that's a, I don't know. Quadra kills are pretty hard to set up, so I haven't done it very much. I haven't done triple kills very often either, although I get triple kills more than I get quadra kills. But double kills are super easy to do. Oh, see, I accidentally did a double kill there when I could have done a triple kill. But who cares? Just take him out. Boom. But yeah, I recommend you do this as Jacob just because he has better skills for this kind of stuff. Evie, you can also do it with her. Like, it's not gonna, like, hinder you to do it with Jacob and not do it with Evie. But, I don't know. I personally find it a lot better. I also like Jacob's moves a little bit better, too. But the benefit of also performing these double kills and doing these fight clubs over and over again to the point where you get the Flawless Fighter, like, procs and stuff like that, is it gives you a lot of XP. Like, a lot of XP. Okay, now let's see. Let's get all 3. All 3. Boom, got it. And you know it's a triple kill because it was 40 XP instead of 30. Gives you a lot of XP, totally worth. Oh, that one never get used to seeing that one. And I'm not really taking this one too seriously because, you know, it's a level. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted another triple. Whatever. Who cares? Let's take him out. And you can get your combo meter really high here. I've actually hit like 120 before. Although, if you're hitting 120 for your combo meter, that probably means you're not at the right level or your gear isn't at the right level because you're hitting them way too many times and they're not dying. So, as long as your combo meter is like around, I guess, maybe 60 max and you're still, you know, like winning the fights, that's probably a good place to be. That means you probably have enough gear, like the good gear and stuff like that. If you have the, you know, if you have the wrong amount of, not the wrong amount of gear, but the wrong level gear, it'll take way too long for you to, you know, kill everybody, and that's kind of a pain, so. Let's get all 3. Ouch. I got all 3, yep, got that 40 XP. Now, the animations do get a little bit repetitive, but it's still super cool because the game, instead of showing it to you from one angle every time, it shows it to you from different angles every time, so it still looks, like, really cool when it happens. And there we go. Look at that. So, basically, this episode, all we're going to do is just all the fight clubs that are marked on our map. So, there's one in Whitechapel. There's also races that we can do. Those also boost up Topping's influence or whatever, just not as much. We can do the one in the Thames. The Thames one is actually really cool. I like it a lot, mostly because it's literally right next to the fast travel point. But first we'll do Whitechapel, then we'll move on to probably Thames because it's like super fast, and then Lambeth, and then Southwark, I guess. If we have time, we'll do Southwark. But you know, regardless of time, I kind of want to fit all of these into this one episode because the preparation for Evie, Personally, before I had even talked to Topping, I was trying to go through, like, Sequence 6, and I was like, man, this is taking forever, you know, like, how do I get all these cane swords? And then I was, like, looking at them in the inventory, and then it gives you those, like, red boxes, and it tells you what you have to do, and it was like, oh, you have to reach this level with Robert Topping. I'm like, oh, man, look at that. So then I started it, and these fight clubs are super fun to play, too. They're really fast, especially if you are good with your counters and stuff, which you should be. I think there's a perk, called like Combat Opportunist. It's in the combat tree. It's only for 2 perk points, so you probably have to be level 3 or 4 to get it. And it basically makes the counter window a lot bigger. So it just makes it like 10 times easier, in all honesty. 10 times easier. Let's mark the club, and then we'll jump off. Now, I still haven't actually seen anybody comment on whether or not you guys want me to do all the other, like, associate memories, like Darwin's memories, Karl Marx's memories, Charles Dickens's memories, all that kind of stuff. I haven't seen any of that, so at the moment, I'm operating under the assumption that you don't want to see that, and with that in mind, I will not be doing it. Oh, man, I just shot that guy. Alright, anyways, let's just go. Let's go. We got this. But yeah. At the moment, I have no plans on doing those, simply because apparently there's no need for me to. But yeah, so there's that. I mean, otherwise, main story missions I will absolutely do. Obviously, that's the whole point of this 100% sync guide anyway, to teach you guys how to get 100% sync in the main story. I'm looking forward to seeing that 100 in our progress logs. So, alright, we're just gonna run away from these guys because forget the Popo. Popo's too much. I love the place where the Whitechapel Fight Club is, too. It's like in the middle of a, like, in-construction area. It just looks so ratchet. It just makes sense. It's like, this looks like the place where a fight club would be. Alright. Boom. So whenever you hear his voice, and it kind of stands out a little bit above the rest of the voices in the crowd. Whenever you hear his voice, that's how you know you ended the round, and how you know you shouldn't have to wait for any other, you know, guys to kill or whatever. And look how fast we're leveling up, just because of all these, like, every single kill that we have, pretty much, is giving us XP, because it's a double kill or triple kill or whatever it is. Boom, boom. Yeah, see, that's his voice. So every time you hear his voice, that's how you know you finished the round. And the amount of rounds, like, increases progressively. I think Westminster, that one has, like, 9 rounds, while this one only has 5 or whatever. So, it does get harder. I promise it does. Boom. Come on, I'm trying to get the double. Nope, I only got 1. Dang it. Anyway, this way you can still get the Flawless Fighter and, like, Combat Master. See? I think that's for getting, like, 30 hits in a row without, you know, getting touched or something like that, or whatever it is, or finishing an encounter without getting, like, touched or something. I'm not 100% sure still what those are. It actually does tell you. There's, like, a list place where it does tell you what all those things mean. Got the triple. And boom, we got a skill point from that, too. Oh, God. Brutal. Alright. Earned a skill point. What? I did not anticipate that happening. I didn't know he was near death. Apparently he was. I did not know that. So, whatever. But anyways, it's like super fun. It's fun to grind out too if you're just kind of like, man, I need cash or I need XP. It's just like, oh, just go to a fight club. And personally, I find them way more fun than the races. The races are cool though because they have like a bunch of variety. Like there's lap races and then also like from point A to point B races. But then there's also like other than point A to point B and lap, what is it? It's like, oh god, I forget. There's like there's like special races. There's one that I did where you have to like race against a train, and it just reminded me so much of Forza Horizon. Missed the triple kill here too, but it reminded me so much of Forza Horizon 2, and I was like, oh, this is cool. We were like racing against like airplanes and stuff. And see, hey, we got a cane sword out of that. Perfect. I think Jade Dragon might be the one that we have to use, or the one that we should be using, in terms of level and appropriateness for levels. But we'll see. Let's check. Okay, this one's still level 4, so that is good. But Jade Dragon, what's... Oh no, Jade Dragon is all the way for 7, huh? Dang, okay. I'm good with doing the Goddess Cane Sword then. So I guess that's all we need to do for now, but we might as well keep going, do one more Fight Club at least, just to, you know, get that all set in stone. I think we also have enough skill points. Yeah, we have enough skill points to get to, oh man, what's it called? I can't even remember. Level, oh, it's called level, level 6. Oh, we do have enough skill points, but we don't have, any 1-point skills to buy, so we're gonna have to wait and get another skill point. I'll spend all 4 on Stealth 3, but at that point we'll hit level 6, which will be good because then we'll be even closer to using the Jade Dragon, but we might as well use Goddess Cane for now. And let's stick with Eevee for now, so I can show you guys that it literally has no effect whether you are Eevee or you are Jacob when you're doing these missions, or these side activities. But overall, Syndicate is probably one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games so far. You know, nothing holds a stick up to... Holds a torch. Hold a stick. What am I talking about? Nothing holds a torch up to Assassin's Creed 2. Definitely the best story, in my opinion. Controls are kind of wonky, but definitely with the nostalgia feel and everything like that too. Like, I really... Like, that game is really, really good. Probably best game in the franchise. My opinion, followed by Revelations, which is my personal just favorite. I don't know, I had the most fun. That was my first Assassin's Creed game, like my first game that I played in the franchise. Definitely my fave. Then I guess followed by this over Black Flag. Man, I can't talk today, huh? But Syndicate, I feel like is definitely, I think it's better than Black Flag, in all honesty, you know. I liked Black Flag, don't get me wrong, like, I had so much fun playing that game, and I played it for hours and hours and hours, but I feel more compelled to do the side activities and other things in this game than I did in Black Flag. Like, I feel more compelled, and I feel like I'm having more fun and more of an effect on the world around me in this game than I ever did in Black Flag. Even though the ship battles were awesome, the sea was gorgeous, everything was like so cool in that game, and totally like a complete departure for the franchise. Well, this is kind of, you know, going back to the roots, I guess. That was a little unnecessary, big guy. Got a double here. Also, we get to mix up the animations by watching with Eevee. That one's cool. I will come again. Oh, there's 5 rounds here instead of 4. So I guess we'll just do this one, and then we'll probably call it a day. And probably do, what's it? Oh, we got a triple there. Perfect. We'll probably do what, Oh, she does the exact same animation as Jacob? I didn't even notice that. That's kind of interesting. But we'll probably do the other Fight Clubs and get the Goddess, not the Goddess, the Jade Rabbit Cane Sword, or Jade Dragon Cane Sword, my bad, in a different episode. This one's cool. Ah, 2 for 1, baby. That's cool. I love Eevee, personally. She's definitely, like, one of my favorite characters that you've played as in the franchise. You know what I never did play was Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I really did want to play that game, because that game looked pretty cool. It looked like, you know, Mark of the Ninja kind of style. It's unnecessary, no need to hit me. Oh, nice. Alright, we got 3 guys now to take down. Hopefully we can get a triple kill. We did get the triple. And we got the same animation that we've seen like 5 times. But whatever. It's still cool every time. I don't care. It's still awesome. Nice. And I think we only have like 1 or 2 rounds left, right? Yeah, 2 rounds left. 2 rounds left, and then we're good. But it has been a while since I've actually played this game. I took a big break from gaming over the holidays, and by gaming, I mean console gaming. Of course, I played some video games over the break. I played my most played game over break probably is XCOM: Enemy Within. Because I got that a long time ago, but I never, like, fully finished a campaign, and I was like, you know what? I got time, so let's do it. I'm still not done. That game is way longer than I ever anticipated it to be, but it's still a lot of fun, though. I'm also really, really bad at it. My only wish is that I could record when I play games on the computer instead of console, but unfortunately, I play on Macs, and recording software for Mac is just not good. Not only that, but I can barely run the game as it is on a Mac because Macs suck for gaming. Let's be real. Macs are just awful for gaming. So, running it is kind of a challenge. It like literally runs at like 25 frames per second or something. So, you know, it kind of sucks sometimes. But, you know, it doesn't cause too many mess-ups because, you know, it's not like a shooter or anything where you kind of need it to be. Let's set up a quadra kill here. Wow, that was unnecessary. Ouch. Oh, we got all 4? Did we get all 4? Yes, we did. Unfortunately, I got hit too many times because I'm too busy trying to set up the quadra kill. Oh, badass. I'm just gonna straight up kill these guys now because we might as well just end the fight. Don't worry, guys. It's not hard just because I, you know, got to this point. That doesn't mean it's hard. It's just, you know, a struggle. And we already got the Jade Dragon, so that's nice. Light and Dark Cane Sword is, I think, a level 8 or potentially 9. So we don't need to worry about that for a long time. Long time. But for now, we have perfect stuff. Perfect. And you get an achievement out of it, so that's even better. But look at that, that's our level 7. It looks awesome, also. But we also got 4 skill points, so with that, we will pop this Stealth 3, and we'll hit level 6. I'm just going to open up some new stuff for us. We can also do that with Jacob, I believe. So, that's good. We've opened up Evie's final capstone skill, the Chameleon, which is definitely, like, the coolest and most useful thing ever. I love that skill so much, so that's definitely on our list next for Evie. And Fighter 2, First Strike 2 is pretty good too, because it kind of turns you into like an unstoppable machine. If you get detected, you can just run up to people and just stab them right away, and they just can't do anything to you. So that's always awesome. We can't get those. Oh, you know what we should get? We should get First Strike 2 with, yeah, let's get this. We're gonna get Intimidation, just so kidnapped enemies stop struggling when we run in and tackle them. So then, when we, like, lead them away, we don't have to press A every couple seconds while we're kidnapping them. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, let me open up the map here, show you guys what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this mission, the lady with the lamp, and then if we have extra time, I think we will because that mission's pretty short, we'll probably do a room with a view because Lady Melane's gown is super cool looking. I don't think we're gonna wear it, unfortunately, but it's super cool looking. So that's our plan for the next episode. Hopefully we can do it all, but I'll see you guys all next time. Until then, I'm out. Peace.